Yeah, good morning. When you go to court, yeah, and the judge sentences you to whatever he sentences you to, that is your punishment. Your punishment shouldn't be another punishment when you go to prison, but it always is another punishment, yeah. They treat you like you wouldn't believe, yeah. But more so in my time, but now times, they still treat you bad. Once they get you down that seg unit, they can do whatever they like to you. Tommy Robinson he's been put down the seg unit, solitary confinement. He can't meet no one else because of the threats of his life. Yeah, so it's up to the governor to say whether or not he stays in solitary confinement. He's They're going to say that Tommy Robinson is being treated the way he should be treated, being down the block, being down a segregation unit. Tommy Robinson's saying that he's not being treated right. He doesn't get phone calls. He doesn't get this. He doesn't get that. Obviously, the prison system, I'm going to say, different. Is what they do. You got maybe 200 prison officers, a governor, a chief, and all these people are going to say the opposite of what Tommy Robinson's saying. Who are they going to believe? That's the problem. You're in prison. You're by yourself. There's no one else to turn to but yourself. You're in solitary confinement. You ain't seeing anybody. You can't talk to anybody about it when you're on the phone, and that's it. Yeah. And as you see, as you've already seen, all these phone calls that you make in prison are being monitored by the prison. So whatever you talk about is being logged. So if there's certain things you can't say, they would turn the phone off. That's what they do. It is what they do. Why they turn Tommy Robinson's phone off, going to talk to his barrister or solicitor, I don't know. There might be no reason for it. They might go and say that Tom Robinson was shouting and screaming, so they turned it off for the staff safety. They could do something like that, which more likely they will do. Um, it's governors. It is the governor's discretion, right, that Tommy Robinson stays in solitary confinement because his threats of his life. Yeah, I would love, I would love to, I would love to hear the judge say that because of the circumstances of Tommy Robinson's conditions, we're going to send him to a lower category prison. But I only hope that the judge sentences him to a lower cat, meaning a D.CAT, because if he gets sent to a C.CAT, it'd be completely no different to what he's already under now. It'll still be solitary confinement. A D.CAT, is everybody's free. Everybody's free. There's no real screws in there to give you much grief. Yeah. You're out all the time. You're free. That is free, and that's the only problem the judge will look at as well. That Tommy Robinson will be let out. He will be free. Yeah, and that's another thing for danger for Tommy Robinson's life, and he can't not be put on solitary confinement in the D.CAT. I don't know how they're going to work this. I really don't know. I mean, the judge, I should imagine, might might take more notice of the prison governor and the prison authority rather than they will Tommy Robinson. That's the only problem. Personally, I've just been listening to certain things. You got this barrister, QC or whatever he is, that's on YouTube. The Black Belt Barrister, I think it's called. I was just been listening to him when he talks about Tommy Robinson being sentenced by the judge, and he's saying that Tommy Robinson had 10 contempt of courts, 10, but the judge has only sentenced him on one contempt of court. Yeah, but the judge said he could, he didn't want to put it all in one and give him 20 years or whatever. That's ridiculous. So the maximum he could give him was 2 years, but he'd give him 18 months. And then, he just kept on and on and on, just saying that, Tommy Robinson is in the governor of the prison. The governor of the prison, she's got all the rights over Tommy Robinson. She's got all the rights over Tommy Robinson. And she said if he's going to stay in solitary confinement, he would stay in solitary confinement. Do you think, do you think that Tommy Robinson should go to a D.CAT, or do you think Tommy Robinson should go on the wing? You know, a lot of people are going to say there's no way can he go on the wing because he'll be in danger. But let him go to a D.CAT. But will he be in danger if he goes to a D.CAT? You know, it's a funny old coup, mate. Anyway, bang, bang, rail.